Terry. This is a response and some questions to what you're talking about, or what you're with your egg post. Let me grab my egg here. So, alright, I'm against the wall here, my hands 6 inches from the wall. I lean in, I have my egg here. This is the height of my heart. Okay, and then you say, pull your hand away and bear your weight in. At that distance, I don't feel anything. Like even when I lift my foot, like I can press really hard into it. So I'll go back even a little bit further. Alright. I kind of feel what you're getting at here, but if I had to bring my arm over on line with my shoulder, because if I am like this and I have my hand on my center line and lift like this, I'll show you. I'm going to keep my hand in position. Look at this weird angle that it creates. How I compensate it with this horizontal fist is turning my body in at a 45 degree. Then it doesn't, the pressure is weird then, you know. So then I tried it with vertical fist, and that made it a little better, but once again, because I want to keep my arm a little bit round so that I keep everything stacked right. Once again, I can press in. What I mean, I'll show you on the bag real quick before I get too far into stacking. Make sure I've got that aligned right. So, what I come up with hitting the bag is, I want my hand to be stacked right with my bones. Not like this or like this, you know, but so that bone supported by my wrist, supported by, you know, the rest of my structure or whatever. So I've been hitting the bag light, I feel like I can completely keep everything in that structure, and this is not a hard-boiled egg. I'll show you. Alright. I gotta clean this mess up now. I'll come back. Alright. Let me continue on with that bone stacking, what I'm talking about. David L. I'm not going to butcher your last name. What you were talking about, like the circles. I can see how you can stack if you're swinging on a horizontal circle, like how I was striking just earlier, keeping this stack. Like I can see that, or in like a downward fist as well. I can see how you can keep that stack. Right, but when you go into like a piercing strike, like with this Phoenix, this will brush upon what we were talking about the Phoenix eye fist. I can't find a stack without tightening my arm right here, you know, and that's without that tightening or tension. That's the Lee, of course. I can't find, like, I can't expand and fill to make that so that it can withstand enough force for this bag. Like when we were talking about earlier, like I can find it in these knuckles, but I can't find it in a Phoenix Eye fist in this strike. Once again, I have to use some kind of lead in my hands so that I can keep my structure. But if I use this part of my knuckle, it's not an issue at all. That I could see how I would completely cream someone's temples or or whatnot. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I was getting at. Hopefully, you see what I mean too. All right, it's kind of late. I'm kind of tired. So, all right, bye.